So welcome back, everyone. I'm going to talk about Pomelo. First, before I go even to Pomelo, I'll just make a quick recap of what we talked about over the weekend. As you know, guys, over the weekend we always have the open mics about Web3. Over the weekend we had a simple topic. Actually, we're talking about what is the hindrance towards massive adoption. What is causing the delay in the adoption of many people towards Web3 or blockchain? We had a number of discussions, and a number of guest speakers came through with a lot of very valid opinions per se. One of which people said lack of regulation. Others said the technology is still hard. Some said it's too advanced, the technology is too advanced, and gadgets needed to use this technology. Some people don't have, so there's room for people to really adjust to having these gadgets. Some said people are just conservative, they're watching the space, they're not yet ready to just join. A number of views came through, but I would love to say that you guys are welcome to the weekend open mics, that you guys turned up as guest speakers and made me so happy. I learned a lot. I'm so excited that a number of you can also come. A number of you come on Tuesday, but I don't see you over the weekend. You're all welcome. And a big shout out to everyone who came through for the open mics. It was so exciting, you guys, and I was so happy that it was one of the best shows actually. So, but one of the recommendations I would say for massive adoption, like everyone here knows, is putting more emphasis in the GameFi projects. I think that's we agree. Gaming is one of the areas that really attracts people to blockchain because there are rewards, unlike the ordinary games. You have talked about this before. Yes, gaming and EOS has also supported the gaming sector. You have seen the number of funds and grants given to various gaming projects on EOS, and indeed, gaming is the right way to go. So, guys, keep the conversations coming through. If you feel you have anything else you want to add, comment about how people can easily adapt. So another way people can easily adapt to Web3 is the fact that if we do shows like this and educate everyone about Web3, people get the knowledge. So the fear goes away. You know, the fear of the unknown goes away. And also projects on the blockchain have to fight feud. Um, Feud starts for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I don't know if you guys know about feud, but these are false news shared all over the internet about particular blockchain projects or crypto projects that are false just to discourage people from investing or using various blockchains. So also, blockchain projects have to find ways of fighting feud by making monthly reports, for example, that easily build trust and among the communities. Uh, Usually people is saying people only like to follow the crowd. I believe if a big influencer should push the GameFi thing, it's going to be very big. Yeah, already many people have joined Web3. Of course, not everyone will join, but it's a good thing that we are now a growing community. Various Web3 communities have grown and they are booming, including EOS. Every people saying, but the Web2 guys still don't want to leave it. It's funny. Everything needs time, I guess. Someone is saying, Hazza, is it a spin or a trivia? We shall see. Yes, you shall see, guys. Anything that comes up, I guess you're ready. I hope so. Hanson has just come through. Hanson, what's good? Happy to meet you. Ian Wood is also here. Ikima Inyola is also here. Edmund, Zacharis. Wow. There is someone military base. Yeah. Hendrix, you're welcome. So I have an update about Pomelo. I want to talk about right about now. Yes, there's something. Yes, there's a giveaway in EOS and NFTs. We have now EOS support NFTs and we have EOS in giveaway. So all you have to do is participate in this giveaway. I'll share the link to this giveaway shortly, actually in the chat on YouTube. So all you have to do is help us promote and invite other people onto EOS support community. and follow the various prompts as you register for the giveaway. So we have over I would say we need over 50 winners. So the first 5 receive 10 EOS each, plus 1 EOS Support NFT. And then the rest, the other 50, receive 1 EOS and 1 EOS Support NFT. So why not, guys? Participate in this giveaway. It's still ongoing. I wanted to give an update about this. Let's first go back to Pomelo. So basically, this is it. Pomelo, yes, is ongoing. And we have season 7 coming up. So season 7 already has a matching pool of 150,000 USD. It has been contributed by the ENF. Yes, the ENF has continued to support the Pomelo seasons. Season 7 applications are open by September 20th. So it's so exciting. And here's what you need to know. The fact that season 7 will have 2 matching pools and they have been funded by the ENF. So there shall be one for EOS native and one for EOS EVM, resulting in a total of 150 USD in matching funds. I remember the previous season 6 had 4 pools. I think you guys remember. So I encourage you guys to vote for your communities on the Pomelo seasons. Vote for favorite projects and let's see how it goes. Some people are saying the future of Pomelo is uncertain with the previous formats, so I'm yet to see the developments coming up. There was a survey that was carried out by the Pomelo team, and 70% I guess were of a view that there should be more than one matching pool, and that's why this time around still at least there are 2 pools. So a big shout out to the ENF for supporting the Pomelo seasons. Indeed, that's amazing. Again, season 7 we have over 150 USD. So the US native pool has over 75,000 USD. So all funds raised must be directly to benefit the US native ecosystem rather than a mix of multiple ecosystems. So another requirement would be it should be a public good. So that's amazing. Now, speaking of the EOS EVM pool, it also has 75,000 USD. It is also the funds raised must benefit the EOS EVM ecosystem, and it should also be a public good, you know. So if you want to know how the pools work, just like in season 6, each pool is a separate matching round, and when joining the season, obviously grant owners need to check each round's eligibility criteria to select their grant fits. So if a grant is able to fit the criteria for multiple pools, you need to submit separate applications and modifying each to show how it fits the specific criteria of the pool you're applying for. So in all cases, you must explain how your product is a public good and how the funds you're raising will benefit the EOS ecosystem. I don't know if any of you in the chat area have projects that you want to promote on Pomelo and solicit for funds from the community, but those are the updates I have for you about season 7. It's coming soon, and you should know that the important dates right now, you can create and edit a grant application anytime between seasons. So September 20th is when the season 7 matching rounds will be available for you to select, and then you must submit your application by clicking join the season. So don't forget applications are open on September 20th. So you need to get your applications early in order to make most of the donation period. So applications open, as I told you, September 20th to October 11th. And donations will open on September 27th to October 18th. So you can see that we are already into it. We are running out of time. So those are the important dates I want to talk about. I guess you guys have already seen various reports. I think the EOS Support has reports it produces, and of which I guess I've showed you some of them. So there's no excuse. There's also other sources of ways to see how these projects are performing by checking out their social media sites to see what they are doing. For cases of the EOS scene that you guys are ever here with me, you know that we have hosted a number of shows and given out NFTs and EOS rewards every week. So I guess that's enough proof that the EOS Synergy is live. So if you need more assurance about other projects, just check out various reports. EOS Support has EOS Audit reports that always showcases various projects, how they are working. Someone is saying, I haven't received my EOS for last week. They haven't been sent, please be patient. I guess by tomorrow. The reason why there's some delays at times is because some of you do not write down your EOS accounts. I have to follow up, so sorry about the delay, but the rewards are going to be sent. In case of any issues, don't forget to DM me actually. You can always DM me and let me know about your concerns. Usually people is saying that big projects are not free to play like Alien Worlds and Sandbox. You're talking about the GameFi projects and massive adoption. Yes, not all projects on the blockchain are free to play. Some you have to invest something, but still there are some free to play GameFi projects. So your report goes on to say that that's why even if they are free, you won't make reasonable amount if a big influence. Okay, I'm seeing some of the conversations. So that's about it. I'm not seeing anything new. Your people, welcome to the show. I welcome everyone who is here today with me. Big shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming through. So let's look into something else. I'm so excited that you guys have gotten updates about Pomelo. In case of any questions, write down. In case you have any questions concerning your giveaway, I'm seeing a number of comments. I guess someone is saying he has questions about the giveaway. DM me because I can't reply right now. I can't give a straight answer right now, but for those who participated in last week's giveaway on the week Tuesday and on Saturday, your rewards will be sent, I guess, by tomorrow. I was still sorting out some of the EOS accounts that were missing. So by tomorrow. Anyways, back to the EOS news. I have something else to talk about today. I hope you guys are ready. I remind you to participate in the giveaway. I shared the link, the EOS support giveaway. So in other news, you should know that EOS has been approved by the Japanese regulator. That's amazing news to talk about. So EOS received regulatory approval in Japan, and it's expanding its adoption in East Asian markets, and that's amazing. So guys, that's an amazing piece of information to talk about today. So the EOS network announced a significant development in the EOS journey towards widespread adoption and accessibility. So the EOS token has been granted whitelist approval by the Japan Virtual and Crypto Asset Exchange Association. It's sometimes called the JVCEA. So this achievement paves the way for EOS to be traded against the Japanese yen on regulated cryptocurrency exchanges in Japan. So that's amazing. So this signifies a substantial leap forward, and it grants the EOS network greater exposure and accessibility to a broader range of Japanese end users and the whole Asia at large. So EOS will begin to be trading in the mid of September on BitTrend, a premier cryptocurrency marketplace licensed and regulated by the country's financial services agency. So that's amazing to know. So accordingly, this approval demonstrates the recognition of EOS network reliability and performance. So it paves way for further growth and adoption in East Asian markets. With strong partnerships and a proven track record, EOS is poised for continued success in the region, solidifying its position as one of the leading blockchains globally. So big shout to this piece of information. It's really amazing to know that EOS is getting approval. Obviously, this helps to improve the brand and show that it's a reliable network. We have been talking about adoption onto Web3, so it's amazing that this move by the EOS network is working out right. Hendrik saying that's amazing for EOS. Hikma, you're asking about the reward. I don't know if you're speaking about last week's reward. Please hold on. For last week's reward, they haven't been sent. It's not only you, so they'll be sent. Don't worry. Thanks for the feedback, Hakima. I see you're just eager to receive your rewards for last week's giveaway. Okay, and in case of further questions, my DMs are open in case there's something you haven't understood. Okay, please, in case you DM me, indicate the date that you're asking about the rewards. Indicate the date that you intend to question about. So another interesting piece of information, there is a game Ascent event 2023 happening, and Ayiv is attending to represent the EOS network. That's amazing, guys. So this is one way of promoting EOS by attending such events. Obviously, EOS becomes popular in many ways because we have a representative, obviously. So we're going to they will talk about EOS and promote it on that event. Big shout out to Eve for representing EOS in the game Ascent 2023. Big shout out to Eve. So that's amazing. So let me see some of the comments actually, because I'm seeing some